Welcome back. Today is day 6, November 6th of Glovember. Today I want to talk about planning, and not only planning, but doing what we planned. I am a planner. I'm a planner girl. I have had a happy planner. I've had the no-name planners. I've had an Erin Condren. I've had a digital planner. I go back and forth between my digital planner on my iPad to my paper planner. I love planners. I love the stickers. I love the different color pens. Google Planner girl, you might see my photo, right? I do love to have my life planned. It helps reduce anxiety to know once a thought comes in my head, I put it in my planner. This is when I got to do it, and then I don't have to worry about it anymore. That is my whole reason for planning my life. It's not so that I don't have any spontaneity in my life or any flexibility. It's just that when I have a thought, oh, you need to call the carpet cleaners, I put it in my planner. Now, I don't have to think about calling the carpet cleaners until Tuesday or Wednesday when I put it in my planner under a to-do. Done. Bang. I ain't got to worry about that no more. That's why I plan. One of the hurdles that I have with planning is not the actual planning. I can fill up a planner with some of the most wonderful to-do lists, ideas, places I want to go, people I want to see, tasks I want to get completed. I can fill my planner up, put the beautiful stickers in there, little check boxes, different colors, some quotes around it. Beautiful plan, beautiful setup, and guess what? It doesn't get done sometimes. It just doesn't get done. And not completing tasks in your planner that are vital to your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health is really one way to put a huge pause on your glow up. So let's talk about some ways that we can not only plan, but we can also make sure it gets done. The number one thing is to plan for your future self. How many times have we agreed to go to a lunch, or go to a dinner, or go to a game, or go to church, or show up, help somebody move, whatever the case may be? How many times have we agreed to plans well in advance, 2-3 weeks, and then when that day rolls around, we just don't feel like doing it, or we don't have the energy to do it? And it's really difficult to say, oh, I can't accept this invitation on November 6th for December 6th because I know how I'm going to be feeling. No, maybe you don't know how you're going to be feeling on December 6th, but you can kind of think back and use some historical data in your old planners like I do and kind of look and say, you know what, is this something I really want to do, or am I just trying to fill up my planner? Last December, there was a lot going on, so I probably don't want to take this on. I've already got my December plan. I kind of already know that I want it to be a quiet month. I don't want to be going out much. I want to hibernate, so I'm probably not going to do this. That is kind of one way to make sure that what you plan, you actually do, is to think about your future self and think about what it is you want your life to look like. Does it include these plans, or are you just doing it because a friend asked you and you feel obligated? No. Make sure it is something that you really want to do. It also goes to like different tasks on your list. There's no need for you to plan to do a whole lot of yard work when you get off work this time of year, because guess what? It's probably going to be dark. So there's no need to even put that on the list. Save that for the weekends when you have most of the day for daylight. If you just got off work on a Monday and it's a long day, have you planned to wash 6 loads of laundry? Do you think you're going to get that done? Not unless you're going to stay up all night. So no, just make sure that what you're planning aligns with your future self. And it could be 2 months from now, or it could be in the next day or the next week. The second thing to make sure that you do it when you plan it is to limit the task on your to-do list. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't put 7, 8, 10 tasks during the week when you know you have a 9 to 5, when you know your kid is in T-ball, when you know your husband's going to be away from the house and can't help you, when you know that there's just a lot of moving, when you know you're behind on laundry. There's no need to add all these 7 or 8 things when you're planning to make it look like you're super productive, when in reality most of us can check off about 3 things on our to-do list today. I try to keep mine at 3. Now, a lot of times my planner will look like it has more than 3 things on it, but I have some of the same things listed every day. Like I'll have my devotional. Like right now for this month, I have my devotional because I want to make sure I do that every morning. I'll have YouTube video because I'm telling myself I have to record a YouTube video every day. And then I have my workout. Those 3 things are going to be on there every day. Those aren't really to-do lists, but I only put 3 other task-oriented things on my list. One might be pay bills, balance a checkbook. One may be call the carpet cleaner and make an appointment. One may be book a hotel for a trip we got coming up in December. But it's only pick up some contacts, but it's only 3 things on that day. Once I hit 3, I'm not putting anything else there. If something comes up that I need to do on that day, I'm going to move something around, which I hate erasing my planner. But anyway, that's another story. I'm going to move something around with an arrow, or I'm going to scratch it out. But my goal on my to-do list is to have 3 things. Now, some of you say, well, I got more than 3 things to do. I got 6, 7 things to do. I understand that. But if you think about it, you're probably not getting all 6 and 7 of those things done. If you are, they're not probably being done correctly. And you're probably tired and you're probably aggravated. Try doing 3. Because here's the thing. A lot of times when we put 6, we're still only doing 3 or 4. You're moving them anyway. So just put 3. And if you have more than 3 things to do consistently every day, maybe try to ask for some help, or maybe try to find ways to reduce some of the tasks that you're doing. Maybe you don't have to vacuum your floor every day. Maybe you don't have to run the dishwasher every night because it's full. It's okay to leave it until it gets completely full and then run it and then empty it. I mean, just if you have more than that many tasks per day, and I understand people do, try to reduce it or try to enlist some help or ignore me and keep doing your 10 because this is your world, baby. I'm just talking through it, right? But if you do have 6, commit to 3. And if you have time and energy, go ahead and knock them other 3 out. You can always work ahead. And I find myself doing that a lot. I'll put 3 things down. I'll get them done really quickly. And then I'll look ahead on my planner. Hey, is there anything else I can do or knock out or go ahead and get done? I'll go ahead and do it. And that's kind of how I do it. So lastly, I want to talk about is giving yourself some grace. So say you do put 8 things on your to-do list and you only get 1 done. Probably not the end of the world. Maybe some dishes in the sink. Maybe the floor still needs to be vacuumed. Maybe you didn't make it to the event to take the dog. Maybe those things just didn't happen. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Don't feel bad like I do when it don't have a check mark on it like the rest of its friends. It's okay to reschedule. It's okay to move things around. Situations will arise. Just like Usher said, you got to be smart about them. So if something comes up and you can't get to the thing, reschedule it. Perfect example. This morning I woke up with an excruciating headache. There was no way I could go to Pilates. I did wake up enough to pull out my phone and do my devotional and do my meditation. And then I went back to sleep, set my alarm clock took some Tylenol, set my alarm clock, got another hour and a half of sleep. I was good to go. I couldn't make it to Pilates, but guess what? I got in the 7 o'clock class. So I'm going tonight. Situation arose. I just kind of made it happen. I gave myself grace. At another time, if I wasn't doing this challenge, I probably would have been like, Miss Pilates is Monday. I'll see y'all on Wednesday. Got me a free day. No. I've committed to getting this workout in on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Girl, I done paid for these Monday, Wednesday, and Friday workouts. So guess who's going? Me, by any means necessary. So yeah, give yourself some grace, reschedule some things, move some things around. Don't beat yourself up about it, because what happens is we beat ourselves up about it and then we just quit altogether. And that's not what we want to do. We want to pivot. We want to pivot and we want to look at some other solutions, some other possibilities of how we can get it done. Well, that's all I got for you. Make sure when you're planning, you're doing, use my tips. Don't use them. I don't care. Share your tips with me. Please let me know. I'm a world-class planner, but sometimes stuff just don't get done. So give me your tips of how you make sure you get everything done in your planner down in the comments below. Don't forget to Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.